Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Duck Adventure for, I think it's July the 14th. It's about 5:45 in the morning. I'm going to go and start my weed whacking, well, my bulrush cutting. That little duck last night. I'm not too happy about this. I hate this when this happens. Doug must have intercepted that, interrupted the attack, because that's the only reason the duck would still be here, because if it wasn't, I shouldn't be finding ducks like that unless Doug, disturbed whatever attack was going on. Holy mackerel, guys. It's still 24 degrees. Oh, 23 degrees. At 20 to 6 in the morning. It's going to be a hot day. I better get some cutting happening here. Oh, good morning, baby. I love you. Not really. My back is feeling this big time. Swinging back and forth. I can feel it in my shoulder blades. Actually, I think my back is out because of doing this. That's what the kind of pain I'm in. Alright, guys, I'm going to go and start cutting. Well, it's a Pivothead let the ducks out session here, guys. I'm so beat. It's been raining all morning while I was down in the swamp cutting. Actually, let's go to the swamp first. I got a really good chunk done this morning, considering that I was so fatigued. I'm actually quite surprised. I actually got right out. I was walking at the edge of the water up there. Then I ran out of gas when I got out to that spot. But I'm thinking 2 more mornings and I'll have it done right to the ramp. But I got more done this morning than I did yesterday, which I don't understand because I am so fatigued. Oh, my back is killing me. Actually, my shoulder's killing me, so it tells me my back's out. Yeah, I know, Doug. Something's visiting us. I gotta get it. So anyways, guys, basically I got from there to there done, and then I got about 30 feet. Well, actually, I'll take a walk over. So when I came out, the growth was to the brush pile. I got it done over to there. I worked my way out. Actually, I don't know if you can see the darker green on the left, and yesterday's cutting on the right, but I got that all done. And I got, I'd say, probably 30 feet from the shoreline. It was tricky walking out there because I had to negotiate the holes. I'm going to try to do as much as possible walking around out there. We'll see. I might not even have to get the Argo, but this is definitely going to make it a lot harder for whatever's coming here, and make it easier for me to greet whatever coming here. I figure 2 more mornings, guys, of cutting, and it'll be done. But what a difference, though. Look at that, wide open. And I've got a clump in the middle of the mud there, which I've got to do. I'll do it last. But, she's wide open. I think that's why yesterday that duckling that had the puncture wounds in it, Doug, he's down here almost all the time, actually. Other than when it's really, really hot and he's, laying on the back deck waiting for a sound, which he doesn't hesitate to run down here. But he really likes all this cut area because he walks around here all the time. Oh, yes, another thing. When I was out there cutting, I found a massive feces. Now, I thought it was Doug's because of the sheer size of it, but it was just pelted with feathers. Like, unbelievable the amount of feathers that were in it. So I know it wasn't Doug's, but it was big. Like, it was a Doug size, which means a big coyote is the only thing that's going to drop something that big, because a bear would be even bigger than Doug. So I'm thinking it's a coyote based on the size of the feces that I found this morning. But I found no feathers. I found no kill sites, nothing. So we're not at that stage yet. Hopefully I can head it off here. I'm going to get my target done today so that I can hang it up and get some practice happening. I'm going to let the ducks out right now. As you can tell, they're all at this end of the pen waiting for me. And I got to get some food into me. And I got to do my edit. And I got to make some phone calls to confirm with my neighbor. I left a message last night on his cell phone but I got to get them here. I need help to get this done so that the ducks, you know, like right now, honestly guys, if the pen was done, I wouldn't let the ducks out. I'd just sit and wait for this predator to show up so that I can get them. So I've got to get the pen done ASAP so that I could potentially put the ducks in lockdown and wait for this thing to show up, because I want to get it early. I don't want to wait till, you know, September, October to get it. I want to get it now, because history proves, you know, once you nail them, that's it. There's no more. I haven't yet seen one show up after I shoot the one that's here that I spot first. It seems it takes quite a while, like almost half a year, before the next one shows up. Alright guys, I'm going to let you out. Oh boys, that hurt to even reach to unlock this. Look at this. Doug's right here, and they're going to still rush him. Dougie. Doug, you're screwing everything up here this morning. Of course, so am I. They're not wasting any time getting out. I still haven't seen Disco. I have no idea where that bird is. Let's just take a walk around here and see. No, no sign of Disco. Nothing. Where is the bird? And the thing is, the limp is so wicked on the poor bird. It's got no speed. Oh, there it is. There he is. Sorry about the camera movement there, guys, but I was getting bit on the side of the head by a deer fly. So there's Disco. But look at the limp on the poor duck. Oh, Disco. I tried. Nothing else I can do. Yesterday, I got 3 eggs. How's little attack duck this morning? You got bit in the head and bit on the back. Poor duck. Oh, there's the rush out. Well, attack duck seems to be in better shape today. Poor little thing. Alright, well, let's see who's in the barn. Anybody left in here? Alright, I gotta clean the barn today too. Another job for Matt. Well, they've been out of the pen 45 seconds. And they're headed straight down to the water. Just look at them going. This crew will stay down there for the day. They did yesterday. They were down to the water all day, swimming all over the lake. And then there's the younger crew. They just stay in the yard right now. They're not at that stage yet. Look at them going. Alright, well, I get my work done here so I can go get my other work started. Well, it's a shame I can't film this with the big camera, guys, but it's raining. But all the ducks are leaving. Except for the ducks I'm about to let out of the barn. But it's been just a non-stop trail. Look at them going. Now Doug is running down there barking. He's done a little bit of bursting back and forth, which is a good thing, because if he's running around barking, nothing's going to be coming into the yard, except he's screwing the rush up right now. Last night with that hurt duck, he was so cute giving the little licky. He's so concerned about the ducks when they're hurt like that. Look at them going. They're embracing the lake. but there's not many ducks left in the yard. Like, I'm talking like next to none. Oh, Stripper! What are you doing? You were hiding underneath the tub? You're all dry. I don't know how that could be with the rain all morning. She's wondering where all her friends went. They left you. Oh, little purple duck going down. I can't believe how fast the whole flock left the yard. I'm going to take a quick look around here. I'm thinking even the young ones left. No, the young ones are out front, playing in the water. They haven't discovered the lake yet. They're sticking to the yard right now. But I've got to rescue a duck. Look at this. Why would you try to go through there? Look out, Dougie. I know, it's a duck, Doug. Oh, duck. Hang on. Let me get your wings straightened out here. There's one wing. Okay. Oh, how did you get in there, duck? Alright, there you go. Oh man. Why will you run straight into the grid like that? Oh, limpy. Probably another week and they'll start going to the lake. Maybe 10 days. I think as soon as they start living with the main flock, it'll be pretty quick after that they'll be going to the lake. But let's go let the ducklings out of the barn. Water's ready. Let's let the monsters out. Unfortunately, it's still raining, so I can't bring the big camera out. Oh, what a mess in here. Well, it seems they know where to go. No hesitation to leave. Pretty soon, they'll be living on this side of the barn. Actually, this weekend. I can't believe today, it's supposed to be a heat wave. There was supposed to be like 34 today, humidex of 38, and it's actually cool. Unless this rain passes and the sun comes out, I think then the humidity is going to go through the roof and we'll die. But right now, it's actually not bad out. It's quite comfortable, actually. If I had some energy and my shoulder wasn't killing me and back wasn't sore, I'd go weed whack some more. But I got to get my edit done. I got to get my target done. I got to clean the barn out. And I got to make some phone calls about getting some help here to get this pen done, like yesterday. Because I'm thinking we're going to be going into lockdown here while I go on some predator hunting. Piling into the little pool. You know, what I don't understand, guys, is the ducks are going through and sorting through the seeds. Now, I scrape all these seeds up with the shovel, put it in the wheelbarrow, and I take it over and put it over on the other side of the pan, outside the pan, and they eat it. But in the pan, they sort through it and don't eat it. I don't get it. But if I shovel this all up, put it into the wheelbarrow and take it to the other side of the pan, outside, within a day, they've eaten it all. I've even, cut back their food, put one bag in just to see what would happen, and they still won't clean it up in the pan. I don't get it. Okay, so let's see what we got for eggs. Probably not many. And I don't see any eggs at all. The scratch, it drops right off. Oh, we got some hidden eggs. Anything hidden in here? One egg. Oh man. I've got a bunch in my fridge. I think that's what's going to be holding me over here. One single egg. And consider this, they didn't get out today. I think it was like 10:30 before I let them out of the pen. Yeah, not an egg anywhere here. Down there, down there. One single egg. Tell you, when they're eating scratch, it drops right off. Nothing. Alright, egg recon. One egg. I got my edit done. Doug hasn't done any freaking and peeking. He's been out here with the ducks. Everything's been quiet on the western front, I guess we could call it. I'm going to clean the back barn out because just the back's really bad. And then I'm attacking the hatcher. I was just looking at the calendar, guys, and it has to get done today. I've got to get it going. And the weird thing is the controller, I've been monitoring it and it's working perfect. I don't know what's going on. Anyways, I've got some really good news. Anybody that's been watching the channel this year, you know that this spring I donated all those eggs to the Renfrew Food Bank, which was, you know, a ton of eggs actually. It was a couple thousand that we donated to the locals here, and we need a load of gravel for the duck pen, which is like $325 plus 13% tax. Well, I contacted the excavator, or not the excavator, the local aggregate guy here that I've always dealt with, actually the person who sold me all the gravel for my driveway, and I emailed him, and it turns out, talk about a small world, his son volunteers at the food bank, and his son mentioned to him about all the duck eggs that got donated to the food bank this spring. So he told me, Matt, the gravel's on us, and you know, thanks for helping with the food bank. And I was like, I couldn't believe it. It's such a small world, you know, helping people out, and you know, then it comes back to help you out when you need it, you know. And a load of gravel is going to make it so much easier to just, you know, get all the wire work leveled out and everything. And it's a $325 plus tax savings for the adventure. So you know, so I'm going to put I don't know if they have a Facebook page. It's Crozier Excavating here in town. I'll put the link below to their website. If they have a Facebook page, I'll put it below. And guys, go like it, give them a big thumbs up, and or drop a comment on their Facebook page to let them know, you know, thanks for helping out the duck adventure. But I couldn't believe it when he emailed me back that his son volunteers at the food bank, and he was completely aware of the donation. So karma came full circle and helped us out. So I'm going to shovel some duck poop, and then we're going to attack the hatcher. And I'm not going to be able to do any fine tuning on my target here. I'm going to have to deal with that tomorrow. But I really want to get my target happening because I want to get my practice shots just in case I have to take a shot. Man, it's so nice to be able to see the whole swamp from just looking down. To be able to see like that, guys, like, it's going to be Mr. Coyote or Fox. I think it's a big coyote that's coming through based on the size of the feces I saw this morning. He's in for a big surprise. Big surprise. I'm going to smoke him. It'd be sweet to smoke him before August even gets here, because that means, you know, the ducks don't have to have that reign of terror for 2 months before I usually get them, you know, the end of September, the beginning of October. All right, I got to go shovel some duck poop. I got to fill this wheelbarrow up multiple times. Barn cleaned out. The little guys are only got a couple more days, and they're going to be living out front here. And actually, in like I think 7 days, we're going to have another batch back here of little guys. So I got to go. I totally forgot. Sorry about that, guys. I totally forgot. I've got to go and shovel a whole bunch of duck poop out of the pen before I wash the hatcher. So I got to go shovel some crap. Gravel's here already. Man, these guys are quick. What an awesome company. I can't believe how fast they dropped it off. That's going to make it like a lot quicker to get this pen done. Now it'd be handy to have the little tractor here with the loader, but wheelbarrow isn't the end of the world. But oh, that's going to make it so much easier. I'm just not looking forward to wheelbarrowing it all. Oh man, a lot of shoveling. My fourth load. Oh man, the sooner I get the pen done, the sooner this stops. Well, reduce. High octane fertilizer, guys. Well, I got all that work done just in time. All the clouds went away, and the back deck is going to be just perfect. Well, actually, it is perfect right now to do a whole bunch of washing. Nice and sunny and warm. And speaking of warm, look at this. He was in the garage, laying on the cement floor, and now he's out in the driveway cooking himself. Doug. Doug. Doug, are you awake? Something here? Well, come and take a look. What is it? Sleeping on the job isn't going to do nothing. You accomplish zero that way, dog. Alright, well, you just sit there and watch while I have a scratch. Time to get rid of my hot rubber boots, get my Crocs on, and start getting some serious washing happening here. Couldn't ask for a nicer evening to be on the back deck here washing everything. Getting ready for the next hatch, guys. So I've got the washing station set up. I'm going to finally wash those trays, and I'm going to empty out the hatcher of the Muscovy eggs that are doing nothing and have no smell. I can't believe it. I'm going to put the eggs into a bucket and I'll do an autopsy tomorrow. I'm very curious to know what's inside those eggs. Not one of them, like none of them, man. Except that one that pipped there and died. Anyways, let's get ready for the next hatch. It's 8 o'clock. I just finished washing the hatcher here, and the ducks are gone down for their late evening swim here. Oh, they're so funny. A whole group of them just headed down. Just as I was wrapping up here, just rinsing some things out, and I looked up and there must have been 125 ducks headed down there. So I'm going to have to turn the big yard light on because they'll stay down there until it's dark. Little rascals. They're so funny. They didn't do that last night, I don't think. It's not like they go down there every single night. I don't know what it is at the end of the night. They gotta go for like a little dip. They're so funny, ducks. Oh man, they crack me up. All right, I gotta do chores now. Well, I'm not finished cleaning up here, but the hatcher is washed. Power washed the racks. Everything's ready. Everything's washed up, cleaned up. Inside of the hatcher's totally clean again. Tomorrow I'm going to rip that controller out and replace it. I've got a backup one. I'm gonna just swap it out. Now's the time to do it. Better to do it than when I've got eggs in it. You know, it has been working since it died there when Colin was up. It hasn't like not worked since, but I'm not going to take a chance. So I'm going to swap that out tomorrow. But right now I'm going to go do my duck chores for the end of the night. I was trying to figure out why I was so tired, and I just remembered, you know, when you get up and you go outside at 5:30 in the morning and start weed whacking, and you do that for like 4 hours before you even start your day, it wears you out by the end of the day. A little bit tired, guys, but I really would like to know where the weatherman's crazy heat wave went today. It wasn't near as hot as they said it was going to be. I gotta get the ducks sorted out here. Get everybody in their place for the night. Look at them, they're at the door. They want in. Soon, little ducks, I'll be letting you in. I wonder if they'll go in here on their own tonight. Probably not. Some will, some won't. Oh, they're going. There's one duck that shouldn't be in with them, but I'm not going to stress them out trying to catch that duck. Oh, they're coming in. Alright, I'm going to go outside and get the rest of them. Oh, I don't believe this. They're doing pretty good tonight. I guess they were waiting for me to bring the water in. Okay, they all went in here. Oh, there's some stragglers. Okay, stragglers. Let's go. That's pretty good actually tonight. It's getting really bright out here. The clouds are leaving the west. Oh, there's some pretty little ducks. Are they ever pretty? I don't believe today. It was supposed to be a scorcher, and it actually wasn't bad. Actually, I found it I got a bit of a chill when I was on the back deck washing. Okay, ducks, everybody in the back. Come on, in you go. Look at this. Look at this, how small that one is. Like, it's almost like it's a wild duck, but I know it's not. Like, that's ridiculously small. You'd almost think it was like from another hatch, but like, this is the hatch. They're seriously outgrowing this side though. They need to move into the front of the barn. Well, until my neighbor and I sort the ducks, I can't introduce the ducks that are in the front here yet. Saturday morning he's coming. We'll do the final tag on the adults, and then these guys can move. Actually, Saturday night they'll have the front of the barn, and I'll clean the back out and get ready for the hatch. We got another hatch coming. I just can't believe how small that little guy is over there. It's like he's stuck in time. And he's so fast, like, it's not like he's a runt and he's weak. Okay, I gotta go do the rest of my chores. And plus I still have to feed myself and have a shower and go to bed and get up for 5:30 to cut more bulrushes. Doug's on guard duty here. We got no death today. Oh, I see a rainbow. A double rainbow. There's one right there and one really bright one there. Oh, is it ever a good one? Holy mackerels. The first one is very faint, but that one is really brilliant. I wonder which end the pot of gold's at. Or is it ever a big one? There's just little droplets of rain coming down right now. So I guess with the clouds moving on the west, the sun's hitting the raindrops and giving us one spectacular rainbow. That end's closer, so it might have the pot of gold. That one looks like a bit of a drive to get down to that end. I can't remember the last time I saw a rainbow this good. Oh, it's starting to fade away. Yeah, that side's still brilliant. You can see how bright it is. That side's losing its brightness. Right on. Maybe we're gonna have some good luck here. We could use it, right, Doug? Okay, a few minutes ago, all the ducks came back from the creek, and while I was in the barn, another group just went down there. Why do they got to do this at the end of the day? The worst time to be down there. Actually, I'm gonna get the rifle and I'm gonna shoot off around just in case something's here. Doug, you come running when you see me with the rifle. You think something's gonna happen, eh? Okay, this group now, they were coming back when I went into the house to grab the rifle, and now they're headed over to the spot that I cut today. Well, I'm going to take a shot here just to clear the area, just in case. Look at them, they're coming home. Must be all young ones, because the adults are completely used to the rifle. Come on home. I've got work to do. I can't be standing here watching you. Well, 2 shots. There's nothing here. They'll come home. I gotta finish my chores. Dougie. You see the gun and you get excited. I remember when I got him, he was terrified of the rifle. I remember the night I had to train him with the 22 and I had to tie him up beside me. Now I get the gun and he comes and stands right beside me. And gets excited. Oh, there's a little purple duck. Oh, much better tonight. Look at that, guys. A lot more energy. Poor little duck. The wounds on her definitely were something bitter with canines. And that would be either a fox or a coyote. And Dougie obviously interrupted it, or the ducky wouldn't be here. Right, Doug? Okay, something must have spooked the little ducks, because I'm just walking over to get the wheelbarrow with the feed, and they got all worked into a frenzy and started the little roadrunner legs, and they're coming home now. Sneaking down there for a late night dip. They're such little rascals. Time to load the feeders up. I can't believe it. I just looked at the clock. It's 10 to 9. At 5:30 I was out here tying myself up to a weed whacker. Okay, the ducks are all standing at attention here. Doug, over here. That's bizarre. This is the way they act when a predator shows up. This is the quack. But Doug is not even got his nose up in the air. Yeah, like Doug's just relaxed looking at the swamp. And the ducks are in a state of panic here. That's the noise they make when things aren't right. Duck, come on. Nothing's here, eh? But they're acting like something's here. Oh, could be a black squirrel too. They do that with the black squirrels. Okay, something's going on, guys. We're into buckshot territory right now. Doug just took off. Okay, that's broken wing duck. Are you all right? Okay, she's all right. I wonder if it was broken wing duck in the bush. Because I've seen that too, where the ducks get all freaked out because the duck's in the bush. And I've seen Doug get freaked out because there's a duck in the bush. Okay, Doug's on the trail of something. What is it, Doug? Something was here. Oh, that light level right now sucks. It's so hard to see right now. And it is that time of night. Something would show up. It's getting bold if it's coming up to this side of the property with Doug here. I just catch up to him, so Doug back in the trees there. And he's definitely on a bit of a warpath here. Something was here, wasn't it, Doug? The ducks told us, and they're never wrong. But I'm just surprised that broken wing duck came out of the bush right behind Doug when he went in, and I grabbed the shotgun. Must be gone. Well, Dougie, we're gonna have to stay really vigilant until we get this pen done, and then we'll put the ducks in a lockdown, and we'll flush this guy out. Yeah, see, the ducks have calmed down now. It's amazing, you know, how they have different quacks for things to tell me what's going on. And you notice how now there's a gap between the bush and them. They're staying close to the house. So Doug and I were walking around down by the swamp, and whatever it was came up in here in the bush and was going around us to get at the ducks. Oh man, I forgot about the adrenaline rush when you're doing this. All right, let's get these ducks locked up so that I can call it a night. Because I still have to have a shower and feed myself. All right, Doug. Safety's on. That's a good dog. Really good dog. Something was here. I wish you could talk to me and tell me what. While I was herding these ducks, Doug took off to the bush again. And all the ducks are coming over here now. They're not liking that side of the yard. Last two stragglers, a gosling and a duck. And they shoot right past the left turn, or the right turn, I mean. Wrong way. There. I'm just going to do a double check here to make sure there's no other stragglers. Oh, yes, there's some stragglers right there. So they're getting harder and harder to separate. They're co-mingling. I thought the group looked a little light tonight. We got some big ones sneaking into the group here. They don't want to go in, see? The big ones? Now they're going to go in anyways. Well, that's good enough. There's another one on the other side of the fence. Oh. Alright, duck. You gonna make it easy for me to catch you? No, eh? Oh, big flash of lightning. Head him off, Doug. Which way are you gonna go? I gotcha. Relax. You'd almost think I was a predator. Shh. Why can't you guys be that loud when something grabs you to let us know? There. All right, Doug, let's lock everybody up. Oh. Thunder. Here, Dougie. I trained him to be aggressive towards thunder. I hate dogs that are afraid of thunder and lightning. It only took me about 3 or 4 storms. And every time, what I would do was I would, when the thunder would go off, I would basically say, what's that, what's that? And I'd get them all worked up, get them barking at it. And now, every time there's a thunderstorm, oh man, he barks his head off inside the house, runs door to door to the windows. Come on, little ducks. We gotta get inside because somebody wants to have a duck snack. Come on, no, having a drink is not part of the deal right now. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I think this one lost its eye. Who's down at the swamp looking at the skyline thinking the thunder's coming from there. Okay, duckies, come on, in we go. Matt wants to go inside and have a shower, eat, and go to bed. Now, it doesn't mean have a snack. See, this is the stuff I told you guys about. They won't eat it in the pen, but if I shovel it up and put it out here, they gobble it down. It makes no sense. Lots of bugs tonight, so the ducks are running around bug hunting. They're going in really good. Oh, lots of lightning there. I just saw it out of the corner of my eye. Come on. There was lightning pretty intense this morning when I was weed whacking, and I was thinking, here I am holding this 5.5-foot aluminum rod in my hand, because that's what the weed whacker is made out of. I thought, I'm like the perfect lightning rod right now. Let's go! Let's go! Go! Got it! Let's go! Go! Come on, ducks. I'm getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.